Kanan. I can't have no wildness around me and my son. You and me, we in different places right now. I think we gotta pump the brakes.
I mean, we're just kicking it anyway, right? The cafe. I need you to put that on the airwaves. Get it bubbling in these streets.
I'm here to move weight. It's what I do. It's who I am. So what the fuck am I doing here?
You're throwing them back fast.
It's a ball, right? Throwing them back is what you can do with a ball.
Think of the good times, too. Please.
Gil Thomas, Special Agent Preston Tanner. I'd like you to come in for a conversation.
I'm gonna have to call my lawyer.
I'm the big dog, nigga. Running your fucking mouth to finesse ain't no big dog shit. That's big shit! I heard about our friend Unique. I'm sorry.
I'm stepping away. Started with you. Take it over.
Let's give it the old college try. He's gone, and he ain't coming back. How we do business.
If we do this, it's you and me. Because it isn't involved, and no one else can know.
Tell him to go to work.
This right here is about knowing that I win every fucking day.
Your mom's is fucking with our investment. She needs to be handled. I told you not to ever fuck with my family. You don't tell me shit, little boy. I know Ronnie had a never.
The math is real easy on us. It's either Marvin or it's you, me, and Kane.
You had the shit up all wrong. The Fed's on you, not me.
It's Kane.
I want my son back safe.
What does Ronnie want for the boy?
5. That cruddy ass nigga want $500,000.
I got your money. Then give me my son.
Ain't nobody kidnapped me, ma. Y'all can say.
You and Ronnie in on this together?
Throw that over here. It's just all you, ma.
Do you keep deleting slots games one after another? Well, here is
Cause you miss shit. Forget details. And you gotta look real close. Cause you miss shit. Forget details. There's things that happen that seem like they didn't mean nothing at the time. But then you realize they mean everything. That's why you gotta look back. Because now that you see where you at, you gotta understand how the fuck you got there. everything you seen here happened already. But we didn't peep it the way we needed to because we wasn't looking.
Let me get a water bottle.
Yo, Joe. I mean to get at you. I'm sorry that I missed y'all. Listen, dealing with some shit. You got the best thing.
It's all good, Uncle Lou.
It's not though. It's fucked up. I know I've been saying that a lot lately. I'm trying to figure my shit out.
I like the spot.
It's good, right? So cool.
Me and you say?
Family. We all night. Sorta.
You ever met Juke's friend Nicole?
Yeah.
She cool?
For roofing contractors like you, success depends on having the right tools. Soft.
No doubt.
Is she pretty?
Go ahead.
Juke's so dope. Nicole was lucky. Happy to be here with you, Kane.
Pretty good, right? And these kids, which you never heard. Don't tell me you went to all that March November shit.
I think it's May, December, but I like my men like your whiskey.
I heard that.
He's talented though. He's got stage presence.
Excuse me for a minute.
Still coming over for dinner with my parents later this week, right? No, no. Yo, I thought Rock was coming through the spot.
I don't know what the fuck she doing. She got her whole life and I got mine.
They think they smell something. They're realizing it's just their own stench. There's no there there, and they know it. I feel very confident that you won't have to worry about the FBI or the so-called task force anymore. These dogs simply don't hunt. Everything okay?
I just got crazy hungry. Guess I ain't eating in a minute.
Tell me what you want. I'll go back and get it.
I appreciate that, but I gotta see what they got. Can't have you bringing me back no nasty ass Mounds bar or some shit.
I'll wait for you outside.
Who's this? You sure you want to talk to me and not my sister instead? Alright. I'll come through then.
I can't X-ray him here, but I bet he has multiple skull fractures.
I ain't his daddy. I don't fucking care about all that. All I need to know is whether he gonna live long enough to pay for services provided.
He'll survive, but recovering from head trauma like this is long and difficult. He's gonna need constant care and monitoring. Someone in his condition should be in a rehabilitation facility where he can recover while under the care of a full medical staff.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
We often see significant personality changes in people with these kinds of brain injuries.
Can you speak normal, nigga? Cause I don't get all that Dr. Needs you speak.
When he wakes up, he could be different than who he was before. It's not unusual for people with this kind of injury to experience significant bouts of anxiety, even rage.
Like I said, Doc, I need to know the fool won't give me my money. Cause I came straight out of pocket for your fucking time tonight, and it sounds like my work ain't done.
Getting you your money is gonna be the least of your friend's problems.
Put in the work. Break a record. Break another one.
Out of their crosshairs, I can't say the same for everybody else in your circle. The FBI doesn't like to leave a party empty-handed. Frankly, there's no depths to which they won't stoop to get an indictment. You and your family need to keep your side of the street squeaky clean for the foreseeable future. But let's also acknowledge tonight for the win that it is. Right now, at this moment, they have nothing at all on you or anyone else in your circle, which is inarguably and undeniably good news. I'll be in touch. Have a good night.
You too.
Sister, though. Well, I was really impressed with your work with our pal from Jersey. I wanted to put a name to a face. Hey, by the way, that job executed flawlessly. Well, I gotta tighten it up in a couple spots, but I appreciate the kind words. You're wondering why I reached out to you. And the answer is twofold, my friend. First off, as discussed, you are a true professional. I mean, in a business that is sorely lacking in that particular area. And secondly, as was the case with our late comrade in Newark, I have a job that demands a little bit of distance and some cover for me. You need me to do more work for you. My daughter Paulette, her new husband Tommaso, he's embarrassing her and me, and that's unacceptable. Problem is Tommaso's a made guy, so I can't have one of my own guys go over there and knock some much-needed sense into him. That's against the rules. You mafia guys seem to find a whole lot of ways around the rules, though. Really? It's not so much the letter of the law as it is the spirit, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, this piece of shit Tommaso, you know, he's running around with my daughter, which in and of itself is nothing into the world that happens to the best of us. But the issue is Tommaso's doing it in such a public way that it's insulting to my family. And that's why I come in. Now look, this is gonna have to be between the two of us. That's why I didn't contact your sister. I don't like mixing my businesses. It confuses the conversations. Rock ain't the king of me. I got my own life and my own interests. I do what I do. A man after my own heart, huh? in need is a friend indeed.
I know I say this to you every time that we meet, but I just cannot help but remember when you were in the 10th grade and I encouraged you to take the test to go to Stuyvesant. That seems like another lifetime ago.
Things turn out how they're supposed to, Dr. West.
Our lives are what we make of them, Kanan. And your grades are what you make of them. Which is why you're here. Ms. Terrell tells me that if you don't turn in your research paper on one of your grandparents before the end of the semester, you'll fail her class, which will put you in violation of the terms set forth by the social worker who's managing your court case.
I told Ms. Terrell I'd do a paper. I just wanted to do it on something else. You ain't really got no grandparents to write about.
I spoke to your mother, who says that both your grandmother and your late grandfather have wonderful histories you could explore. You don't get to decide what work you're assigned, Kanan. This paper has to get done immediately. Understood?
Understood.
Really should be in a hospital early.
He ain't going nowhere. Don't know who did this to him. And don't know if they still out there waiting to finish the damn job.
Just last week, we had a German Shepherd who got hit by a car and had similar head trauma. When the dog finally regained consciousness, he turned vicious. Gave one of my nurses stitches. We had to put him down.
Last time I checked, this fucked up nigga ain't a German Shepherd. He paying me for safety and security, and that's what he gets.
You may be keeping him secure, but I can't say that this is safe.
Hell no. You can't write about my family. You don't even know them. That's why I'm trying to learn, man. I mean, they my grandparents too, right? Could be good for me to know who they are. Why don't you just write about your mother's parents, man? No, then I gotta talk to her. And I'm really not about that right now. You can't write about my peoples. What if somebody put two and two together? Start asking questions. Realize you ain't DEFCON's son. You want people to know you a cop's kid? Look, I haven't given up on you and me. I'm still thinking maybe we can connect. Be something to each other. I mean, we ain't there yet. Maybe we can get there. I'm hoping we can get there. But you writing some history paper about my family? It just ain't smart, yo. I gotta get back to work. Hey, yo, for future reference, showing up to my place of business is probably not the brightest idea you ever had.
Aisha never stops raving about you, Jukebox. Which is a nickname I absolutely love. And I need to know the origin of it.
Thank you for having me. And Jukebox is what my family called me because I was always singing when I was young.
What do your parents do, Jukebox?
Actually, my mom's passed kind of recently.
Aisha told us. And we're sorry about that.
And my dad, he does a whole lot of different things. Juke's dad is so cool. He's been to a few of our rehearsals and says the funniest stuff. My dad always talking.
So, what are your plans for next year, Jukebox? Where are you thinking about going to college?
Can Juke just enjoy her dinner without being interrogated by you guys? Right now, I'm kind of just focused on butter, I guess. Seeing where that goes.
Well, this singing group is a wonderful extracurricular activity for you girls, but it's a diversion. It's a lark.
Wow. Thanks for stomping on our hopes and dreams, Mom and Dad.
We are not stopping on anything. Last time I checked, you've been dreaming of going to Spelman since you were 8 years old.
I'm just saying, not everybody has to have the same dreams.
I'm quite certain Jukebox wants a bright future for herself. Right? Right.
This nigga don't give a fuck at all.
Does father know?
No.
Are you planning on telling him?
He's dead.
Sorry. Is that why you're terminating the pregnancy?
I ain't got no room for another kid in my life right now.
Just so you're aware, you are going to need to meet with one of the clinic's social workers when you return for your follow-up. We are just as concerned about your emotional well-being as we are about your physical health.
Let's get this scheduled.
I grew up here, and so did a lot of the girls working the avenue today.
Early. Give me the keys to one of them rides, man. And just where the fuck you think you're going? I gotta let Vanessa and Jerome know I'm alive. Doc says you in the danger zone. Need to stay your ass in bed. I'm paying you to do what the fuck I tell you to do, nigga. You ain't paid me shit, boy. I'm still waiting on my fucking money. Give me those keys.
This fool won't get behind the wheel. Can't even walk across my damn pitch. Clown ass motherfucker.
Special occasion over here. Not often my grandson comes calling. So, to what do I owe this pleasure? Because you know I love seeing you any chance I get.
I'm sorry I haven't come over more often. I just been caught up with the school stuff.
You don't ever need to apologize to me, baby. I'm not your mother. I don't put expectations and demands on you.
I got this assignment. Gotta write a research paper on one of my grandparents. I was thinking I'd write it on Grandpa Elijah. Like, I done heard so many stories about him, but I don't know the other story, if you know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying, and I think it's a great idea. You should know more about your grandfather. Because he would have loved you, Kanan. You have that same spirit he had, that same belief in yourself. Look, your grandfather did what he did because he didn't like his life and the world around him. He didn't like me much neither. But for most of his life, he believed he could do anything he set his mind to. That's why he had so many jobs and interests and passions. Elijah was capable and skilled and brilliant. Just like you.
Appreciate that.
You have to thank me, baby. I'm your grandma. I'm supposed to pile praise on you. I'm I'm going to tell you my point of view of your grandfather. But your mother and your uncles, they're going to tell you something different. So I'm not saying I'm right about all this. I'm just saying this is how I remember him. You got your pencil and paper?
Oh, yeah, I'm done.
Elijah Thomas was born in 1925 in Clinch County, Georgia. His daddy, Charles, worked on the railroads. His mama, Ruth, did laundry for white folks.
Yo, Tommaso.
You lost? My bad. This fourth grade?
Not even close. You got off on the wrong exit, boy.
Maybe so. Never been good with directions.
Right, well, here's something you should follow. Get the fuck back in your car right now, and we won't make you eat the fucking curb. Okay?
My bad. I was expecting you to say that I should make a left at the light in my second ride or some shit. But y'all crackers got different maps out here, I see. Y'all have a good night.
It's fucking cool. Does this look like Fort Greene? You know, monkey swinging from the fucking trees. Yeah, there you go.
The doctor will walk you through the actual step-by-step process, but
Ain't my first time.
I didn't see that in your chart.
It was an off-the-books type thing when I was a lot younger.
I'll let the doctor know, and I'll see you in the recovery room.
Does it hurt? It's just uncomfortable as all. Those nicks. Drop your jaw, yell or some shit. Do what you gotta do. Cause I know the shit's gotta be a shot. I mean, it's a surprise. It's a surprise that I was carrying the baby and a nigga I was trying to kill for years. Come on, Juke, you gotta give me something better than that. Okay. It's a shot. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, I don't even know what to say. That's more like it. Of course, you gotta keep this shit to yourself. It's a grave, Juke. Truth is, I can't even believe this shit myself. Can't believe none of it. Did you let him? I think I could have.
This elephant man looking motherfucker eating solid food. Just give me a couple more days. I'm gonna be ready to circle back on my brother. Settle this fucking score. We don't wanna do all that right now. Like I keep saying, I don't give a fuck about what you think I should or shouldn't do, early. Just hear me out, nigga. You got a damn superpower at the moment, man. You're invisible. Everybody think you dead and gone. Why you want to go fuck all that up? Let the dust settle. Lay back in the cut. See who comes to fill that hole you left behind. Cause whoever stepped in behind had a hand in taking you out in the first place. I don't need to let nothing settle. Cause I already know who did it. It was my own fucking brother, man. But maybe he had somebody behind him. It's a big move for a nigga to make though. The point is, element of surprise is the biggest advantage there is. And you got that shit in spades right now. All I'm saying, you ain't paying me shit. So I gotta protect my investment. My investment is you, nigga. You get took out, all my money daddy with you. Well, I'm gonna need you to do some recon for me then. See what niggas is talking about out there. I need to understand the lay of the fucking land. Trust me when I say this. Just cause I'm invisible right now, don't mean you ain't gonna see your fucking money early. Every debt I owe is gonna get paid. Every fucking one. You just gave up, man. Your grandfather threw up his damn hands and checked the fuck out. Didn't think about nobody else when he did it either. Cause him being gone made me having to step up and be daddy to your moms and uncle. Couldn't be no kid no more. Cause I had to raise Rock and Lou. Had to help out any way I could. What your grandfather did was selfish, man. And weak. To him, it felt like it answered all his problems. But all he did was leave them problems behind. And some new ones, too, for the rest of us to figure out. So you don't have no good memories of him? Of course I do. I love that nigga, man. He was my father. That's why it hurts so bad. That's why I stay hurting. Man, I remember when he was prize fighting. That's when your mom was still young and Lou was a baby. He'd take me to his fights and I see him put fools on their backs. You know what that's like for a little nigga? Seeing his pops do that to another man? I remember it felt like his muscles was my muscles. Like nobody could fuck with me. See, I loved him most. Out of everybody. Which is why I can't never forgive him. Spoiled Rock out there. Picked up all the work. And she moving out of that old Chinese spot that you was fucking with too. Yeah, I can't say for sure, but it's also sounded like she getting her supply from your old connect. This bitch tell me she done. Now she got my work. She let me get shit up and running just so she could take it from me. And your brother fucking with Rock's kid too. Ronnie and that boy working together. So you was right then, huh? Rock had Ronnie's back. They conspiring against me and shit. Kane had Ronnie take me out for his mom's so she could jack my work. I mean, I'm jumping to a lot of conclusions there, but some of it sound like it could be real. It's a fucking son, nigga. That motherfucker don't wipe his nose without her say so. They all working together against me, man. Rock do this with every nigga she's ever been with. DEFCON to hot posts. She plays them and she takes what they got. That's how she do. You ain't been a man like that. Yo, you got a gun. So what you gonna do with it? Hold it, nigga. What your mom say about your grandpa?
I ain't really thought that. Ain't you been cold because of the school shit?
That don't mean me as talk. Well, look, I'm still learning shit about your grandfather that I didn't know. But here's something your moms and grandma don't understand about your grandpa. Nigga was a creator. He could take nothing, turn it into something. He was real good with his hands. You used to make a lot of the furniture we had up in the crib. And I know you know he was a hell of a horn player. Yeah, oh, man can blow, boy. I mean, he get lost in this shit. He closed his eyes, he blew that horn, he was a million miles away. Somewhere better than here. He always worked for himself. He was his own fucking man. Never licked no nigga boots, never.
Pursue your passion with robotics and automation training at Universal Technical Institute.
Took no shit from nobody. Wish I could say the fucking same about myself. No, I used to be real angry at him for leaving us like he did. And I up in my bed at night, screaming through my pillows so no one can hear me. Raging at that motherfucker. But I'm older though. Understand him better. Understand why he did what he did better too. Death gotta be easy, kid. His life is fucking hard.
Yo, Mikey. Sorry about that check. I thought you saw me coming. No, you didn't. You're right, I didn't. Fuck your mouth, so. Oh, don't get your panties in a bunch. You're fine.
The dumb old fake motherfucker stand out in some brick ass cold, peek the fucking sheet of ice and thought, yo, let's slide around on that shit. Fucking sticks in our hands. I got off on the right exit this time, right, boy. Who the fuck are you? You've been disrespecting your wife for that other bitch. I'm here to tell you to knock that shit off. You following my directions, nigga? Say it out loud, motherfucker! Yeah, you're dead.
What you doing?
Working on this paper on Grandpa Elijah.
Yeah, school called me on that. I meant to talk to you about it, but I got caught up in other things. So you got no questions for me about your grandfather? I mean, you know I was his favorite.
Talked to Grandma, Uncle Marvin, and Uncle Lou. They gave me what I needed.
You know, it don't matter to me what you think of me, Kanan. Don't matter to me at all. I don't need you to love me for me to love you back. You understand what I'm saying? I love you so much. Don't matter if you hate me.
So happy to hear from you, Laverne.
I just wanted to say thank you for telling me about that audition. I decided to try out after all, and I got picked for the group.
Oh my God! That is such wonderful news. Oh, I am so happy for you. Nicole would be so happy for you. Wow, but I thought you said you were tired of singing, that you didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. Thought I'd give it a shot. Owe it to myself, I guess.
Well, you did, and you do. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. Here you go, honey. There was something I wanted to ask you.
Please?
I remember Nicole saying to me one time that you were in the army back in the day. Just wondering what that was like and how you felt about it.
Are you thinking about enlisting in the military?
It's something I'm considering.
Well, I was on an ROTC scholarship in college, which requires 4 years of service after graduation. I served in the intelligence branch. And, for me, the service helped and taught me discipline, commitment, and gave me some direction I lacked. But the Army's not for everyone. It's a very conservative institution, especially when it comes to certain societal issues. But look, you're going to be a huge pop star, so you're not going to have time for anything else. Tell me about the group.
It's called Butter.
Butter with an A. I love it. I'm going to buy 20 copies of the record just because of the name alone. Butter.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
We ain't open yet.
Not here for a drink, Lou.
Oh shit. It's Jess.
It's me. Fame told me he was working here a while ago. I like it.
No, you don't. It ain't high post enough for you.
I'm still a Southside Jamaica girl, Lou. It won't ever change.
That Cali life look good on you.
It never rains over there. It feels like you're always on vacation.
So I can use a vacation.
You can do big things in LA.
And what? Leave all this behind.
I heard about Crown.
Well, yeah. The niggas Dirk finally caught up to him.
I still don't know who did it.
Crown was on my crazy loop to a lot of people.
Anyway, I'm in town for a minute, just doing some label meetings. Family doesn't even know I'm here, but I wanted to stop by and see you.
How you see me?
I tell the people I work with about you all the time. Always talking about how talented and smart you are. How one day we all gonna be working for Lou Thomas. Anyway, I gotta get going.
Hi, guys. No, wait a minute. There are easier ways to get information about a place.
But I'll be back in New York soon, so I'll come through and see you.
What though? It'll be okay too.
You know, one day you're gonna have to forgive yourself for all this shit that wasn't even your fault in the first place.
Delivering shit. You gotta make it worth our while. We need more money.
So the other niggas sent you in here to negotiate with me for they fucking raises.
They know I'm about business.
I'm paying y'all way more than Paul was hitting you off for his career shit.
But Paul was only working us 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. You got us out here 24/7.
You making 24/7 money?
Ain't enough.
Alright, I'll run some numbers. I'll get back to y'all and I'll see what's good.
Word. I'll let the crew know.
Everybody always wants something. Shit never end.
You can't ever control the money coming in. You can only control what's going out.
What the fuck you know about it, Chris?
My father owned a health food store. And before he bounced on us, he was always telling me this stuff.
What else your father have to say?
If everyone else going one way, you go the other. Because that's where the opportunity is.
Where you get that shit, a cereal box or something? Hello? Grandma, where are you? I'm on the way. Grandma, she at the hospital. I gotta go. I'll get at you later.
Well, you want me to come with you?
Come on, Mama, sit here. Buy yourself a size, huh? Yeah, let me light it for you. There you go. Hey, so, Tommaso, he just booked a cruise to the Bahamas for him and Paulette. So whatever you said did the trick. I just told him a good one was hard to find. So's a dismembered body. Hey, Marvin, I owe you one. And believe me, that's great news for you.
You must be the grandson.
Yeah?
I'll let you two talk.
Thank you.
Grandma, what happened?
I fainted. It's no big deal. Happens at my age. They're gonna discharge me in about an hour or so, which is why I called you. I could use a little help getting home.
Of course. Why did you faint, though?
This boy always asks the right questions. Your grandmother has kidney cancer. The treatment makes me weak sometimes, which is what happened today. But I'm okay. Like I said, they're letting me go home.
So Mom and Uncle Marvin and Uncle Lou know?
You're the only one in the family who knows. And I'd like to keep it that everyone coming around, making this about themselves and all their problems with their mother. I'm asking you to keep this to yourself.
Gotcha.
I know.
You can't drive like this.
All right.
You're not. I'm not gonna let you get behind that wheel.
You give me those keys and let me drive this shit into a fucking tree.
I'm not letting you do that. Over here. All right. Here we go. All right. Here's a step. There we go. All right. Now we've got a step here. That's it. That's it.
So, how are you feeling? Your feelings, that is. How are your feelings feeling?
They're fine. I'm fine.
Your chart says that the father is recently deceased. I'm sure that makes for some complicated emotions.
Well, the only thing that makes it complicated is conversations like this.
That kind of a loss, coupled with a terminated pregnancy, is a lot to grapple with.
Everybody loses something every day. Time, money, people. It all comes and goes. And you can fight that shit all you want. Cry about how it ain't fair, but it ain't gonna change shit. You expected me to kick and scream about what I gave up here and what I lost before, but I don't do that. That ain't me. It ain't never gonna be me. You spend time crying about what you lost, you never get shit. And I'm gonna get mines. You can be goddamn sure of that. My feelings is good. Nobody need to worry about them, and nobody need to worry about me. I appreciate your time.
Turns out you didn't. Because nobody know everything. It's better that way. Because if you knew everything, you know too much. You know how many times you've been lied to. How many times you done lied to yourself. You know how many times you came close to dying. And how many times you almost made somebody die. Knowing about them lies and dying, that ain't no fucking way to live. Not at all.